Donald Trump is holding one of his last rallies tonight in Kenosha, Wisconsin. That city made headlines in August when the police repeatedly shot Jacob Blake, a black man, in the back at close range. That led to waves of protest in a county Trump won by just 255 votes in 2016. Jeff Semple is reporting from Kenosha tonight.
Residents of Kenosha, Wisconsin are just beginning to rebuild. Now more than 2 months since their city was scorched. Protests over the police shooting of Jacob Blake destroyed dozens of businesses. This resident says she was scared to step outside.
What did Kenosha ever do to anybody? Anybody. So it was bad.
President Trump deployed the National Guard, and Kenosha became the backdrop for his law and order campaign.
You wouldn't have a Kenosha if there wasn't a Trump.
With all of its burned and boarded up buildings, you might think Kenosha and Wisconsin would be the most receptive audience for Trump's law and order message. But voters here, particularly in the suburbs, are more concerned with another crisis.
The biggest issue right now to me is COVID.
Wisconsin has fast become a pandemic hotspot. Nearly a third of its tests last week were positive.
My mom's name was Ann Peerless.
Jean Perilous Strauss's mother caught COVID-19, and last week she died.
We were not able to be with her. So something has to change in our country.
Polls suggest the pandemic has become the most important issue here in the campaign, and it matters most to women.
White suburban women have changed.
Emily Segrist is running for the Democrats in this suburban riding. Suburban women, like herself, helped to elect Trump in 2016. But the president has downplayed the pandemic, and Wisconsin's Republican lawmakers have thwarted attempts to mandate masks and lockdowns.
People are dying, and we need to just step aside and say, like, it's not about being a Republican or a Democrat. It's just about being a human.
This suburban swing voter helped to launch a Wisconsin Women for Biden Facebook page that's grown to more than 12,000 members.
Women are sick of the vitriol and are very afraid of losing health care for their children, for their families.
Women, whether they're urban, suburban, or rural, are less supportive of the president.
His latest poll finds Biden up 5 points in Wisconsin and 30 points ahead with women. The same group that gave Trump the keys to the White House may be the ones to evict him. Jeff Semple, Global News, Kenosha.